to you.
Thank you, Officer Peruch. After more than 5 years of work, people could start calling Hotel Fresno home by next month. Construction on the historic hotel has faced several setbacks, but now more than 1,000 people are on the interest list with hopes of moving in. Action News reporter Kate Nemrich joins us live from downtown Fresno with an update on the site and who can apply to live there. Kate?
Dale, with only 81 units available, everyone on that interest list will be put into a lottery to apply for an apartment here at Hotel Fresno. That list is still open, so you can get your name added to it. This will be a mix of affordable housing, so rent will range from $500 up to market value, depending on the size of the apartment. A construction fence surrounds Hotel Fresno. Inside, crews are working on the retail spaces that will occupy the bottom 2 levels of the building. Those retail spaces will be filled after people move in.
Retailers typically want to know who's living here, how many kids versus not, so that could, sway what kind of business opens up.
A lot of care has been taken to maintain the historical features of the building, with city, state, and federal level historical organizations overseeing that task. A walkthrough reveals original marble, crown molding, and floor tiles installed when Hotel Fresno was originally built in 1912. The first hotel in the city.
So we secured the original marble to reinstall under each pedestal, right? Just to match up that part. That's the trick about this kind of stuff is you get, maybe if you're lucky, you get one sample of what the original looked like. And then you go find, material to match up the rest of the pieces that are missing.
There was a lot of work to be done after the building sat abandoned for more than 40 years. Numerous safety improvements had to be made to make the building compliant with modern standards.
So here's on the ADA accessibility. The doors are all wide so that a wheelchair can come in. Every single unit was designed to be ADA accessible.
The work has been slow going since it began 5 years ago, faced with seemingly endless setbacks, including the pandemic halting work, supply chain delays, and increased cost of materials. On the upper 5 floors, there's a stark difference between the apartments and the construction zone downstairs. The studio 1, 2, and 3 bedroom units are complete with modern appliances, in the hopes of drawing a mix of people to downtown through affordable housing options and creating more growth.
The idea is to have mixed income housing in downtown Fresno that generates a discretionary income for a coffee shop and a retail store to also come alongside.
That Hotel Fresno sign will be the last thing to be renovated. They still haven't decided if they'll keep the current sign or get a new one, but I'm told that will be done before residents hopefully move in come November. Live in downtown Fresno, I'm Kate Nemrich, ABC 30 Action News.